Testing. Hello, guys. This is Marcus. If you can hear me okay, please let me know by typing something in the box. And we'll be getting started here in just a few minutes. So hopefully you guys can see and hear me okay. All right, awesome. So about 3 minutes to go. Go ahead and type in your name and where you're listening from, and we'll be getting started here in just a little bit. All right, hopefully the sound quality is okay. All right, awesome. Looks like a nice day here. So if you are listening, type in your name and where you're listening from. And let's see, I got to sign into the old YouTube here so I can see you guys. All right, bear with me 1 second. All right, there we go. And we are now in the YouTube. All right, so if you like this stuff and you are new, you want to make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel because that's where you're going to get all the updates and all the links for the new live settings, shows, whatever you want to call them, and also for new videos when I come out with them. So if you like this stuff, you want to make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now, and that way you get more of it. So awesome stuff. Let's see where our counter is at. About 2 minutes to go. So awesome stuff. We got Juan from Spain, Sharon from Eugene, Oregon, Kevin from Ireland, Krista from Houston, Texas, Earl from Wintersville, Ohio, Tom from North Carolina, David from North Carolina, Kent from the UK, Ken from California, Chris from Leicester, something like that, UK over there. Jim from Chapin, South Carolina, Brogan from Canada, Dom from Sydney, Australia, Nathan from Atlanta. We got some Orlando, Floridas. We got Robert from Oregon, Yaniv from Israel, George from, hi Marcus, I made it. Jason from Los Angeles, Yaniv, yes, I said your name, so I hope I said it right. William from Massachusetts, Glenn from Sydney, Imro from Niagara, George from Helena, and Edna from Rio de Janeiro. I wish I was there right now, although Florida's pretty cool too. Brazil looks neat. I've never visited, but you know, I want to try their cooking. Their cooking looks really, really good. So that's something I want to try. I have a book about Brazilian cooking, but I've never really eaten at a good Brazilian restaurant. So gotta try that out, right? I love food, I like cooking, so it's all fun. All right, yes, Chiraco, I think is what it's called, Chirsaco. Bob from Chicago, Michael from Dutch Caribbean, someone from London, and John, good to have you here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Today what we're going to do is we're going to chill out, we're going to relax, and we're going to talk about how to promote affiliate offers. So if that sounds like something you want to know, if that sounds like something that's good for you, you want to make sure you subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and also stick around for the entire call. A lot of people leave early and they miss out because towards the end, sometimes I just, kind of go off and talk about the good stuff. So not that everything's not good, but the extra hidden secret stuff usually comes out at the end of the presentation, so you're going to want to stick around for the whole thing. All right, so let's transfer over to the fancy screen mode here, and hopefully this will transfer over quite nicely. And let's see, let's get a little image up there so that you guys know where you can go and buy my stuff if you like my stuff, which you should be liking my stuff. It's pretty good stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the show on the road. Now, do you guys like that affiliate marketing dude thing at the top or the bottom? Do you guys prefer that at the top or the bottom? I'll show you what it looks like on the bottom. If I can move it, let's see here. All right. Yep, I don't know where it went. It went somewhere. There it is. Okay. So if we do it on the bottom, it'll look like that. So you guys prefer top or bottom for that one? Bottom? Okay, cool. Looks like everyone's on board with that. So we will have that there on the bottom of the screen. That way you guys can see that. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to take a little question from you guys, because as you guys know, these webinars are about you, right? We want to provide lots of value. We want you to get your questions answered. And of course, we want you guys to buy stuff like the Simple Sites course. You can get it at simplesitesbonus.com because it's going to take it the step further, right? A lot of people are like, Marcus, why do you sell? Well, I sell because I know that my stuff works. I know how much it's going to help you. So it's kind of a no-brainer, right? It's like, hey, if you like this stuff, go get that, get my help, everything like that. And we'll talk about that more later. But that's the idea here. And these are about you, and we want to give you guys the info that you need. We want to help you get this stuff going. We want to help you rock and roll, and we want you to make some money. So that's the idea here. So if you like that, type in affiliate money in the box, and I will find a lighter that actually works. And today we have some kind of East India Trading Company seller tobacco, which is pretty good. It smells good in here. Makes the office kind of nice. So type that in the box. If you're ready, type in affiliate money. All right. Excellent. So let's get the show on the road and talk about affiliate money. Today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the CPA marketing secrets. Now you're going to want to stick around, you're going to want to take notes, you're going to want to keep a link to the recording wherever it's at. We'll send it out after the call, and we're going to want to go through this because we're going to go through CPA marketing, what is it, how to get paid. We're going to go through why you want to do CPA as opposed to ClickBank and other stuff. Those are good, we can use them, but CPA needs to be the big deal. We're also going to give you a breakdown straight from the mouth of the affiliate networks on how to get accepted even if you're new. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. There's going to be some good stuff. If you like the stuff, down at the bottom of the screen is a link to where you can get my course. Now, also, during this course, I have about three or four really good CPA marketing high-ticket niches. So if you want to go that route, it's our upper-level coaching that comes with a website, comes with a niche, everything like that. You can get that at highticketniches.com. We have 4 of them available. They usually sell out on these calls. So if you want that, we're going to go through. I'm going to pick a niche. I'm going to help you get accepted. We're going to get you guys the content. We're going to help you make this thing work. So very cool. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and dive right in. As we go along, if you have questions, use the YouTube box, question chat box, to ask your question. I got them right here on this screen, and over here on this screen is my notes. If you guys want to see what the setup looks like, I think I can show you that, and you can kind of see how it works. I use a dual screen setup, which looks like this. We have this screen here. We got my big fancy air conditioner over there, right? We actually put 2 in the office because here in Florida it is ridiculously hot. Okay, but right here I have my screen. You can see, you know, the notes and everything. This is like my screen here that shows me what you're going to see, and then this is the other screen that shows you what's live, and then over here I have what's being shown. So pretty cool stuff. Really easy to go through. Good setup, you know, and check it out. If you guys want to get into live streaming, we're going to teach some of that later on. And this software that I'm using right now is free, which, I mean, you can't really beat that. There's lots of free softwares out there. So, you know, you can't really beat that. All right, let's go ahead and get the show on the road. Hope you guys like the little tour and everything like that. All right, Edna says, do I need a a ID for the companies to pay me. No, usually they'll pay wherever you're at, as long as you have like an account, as long as you're legit. You know, basically they don't want to get hosed. They don't want you to promote something bad, pay you, and then they have to pay for bad leads, right? They don't want to do that. That's what they're after there. And 9 times out of 10, they're just like, okay, we don't want like Craigslist spammers or any garbage like that. We want to make sure that the affiliates are in fact good. So let me see if I can get a better angle here. You can see my Red Wings sign there. My little airplanes in the back. Got to have it festive in here. But go Red Wings. Hopefully they do better this season than they did last season. So here we go. Let's get this thing going. Joe says, what is the name of the live streaming software? It is called OBS Studio or OB Studio, something like that. Google it. You'll find it. It's really cool, really easy. So now, without any further ado, let's get this show on the road. We'll talk to Dominic about why he's getting rejected by the affiliate networks. We're going to talk about everything. So, welcome to the weird, crazy-looking guy there who forgot his pants and has a question mark over his head. Hopefully, no one thought that was a picture of me, although that's about how tall I am. But I do have my hair. Got that going for me. I still got my hair so far. Knock on wood. All right. Now, let's talk about how to promote an affiliate offer. Welcome. And if at any time you like this stuff and you say, Marcus, I want you to be my mentor, I want you to train me, I want you to teach me this, what you're going to want to do is go to simplesitesbonus.com, fill out that form, click the button, sign up, get my software, and then send me a support ticket and say, Marcus, help me out, dude. Here's what I'm doing. Now, why do we choose CPA marketing? What is CPA marketing? CPA marketing is called cost per action, or cost per acquisition. The idea of CPA marketing comes from the idea that the most expensive part of business is acquiring a new customer, right? AT&T, right? They got poles, they got satellites, they got this, they got phones, they got stores with people in them. They got all this stuff, but the most expensive thing that they spend on is acquiring a new customer. Now, what would that look like in a CPA model? Well, what that would look like is AT&T would go to you and they'd say, hey, you know, I notice you have a cell phone website. I will pay you $800 if you get a person to sign up for a 2-year contract. Boom, right? Does that make sense to everyone? That's basically the element of CPA. They are paying you for an action. Or maybe they'll say, hey, I'll pay you $20 if you get someone to put a name and email if they're interested in getting a cell phone or something like that. So very, very important, very easy, okay? Gideon, take that question towards the end. That's a good one, but not for now. So why do we want to do CPA? Well, CPA is good because, number one, we don't have to sell anything. I could just generate clicks, downloads, whatever. And that brings us to why CPA is good. And CPA is good because, number one, you could get paid for clicks. That's right. Like, I could get paid just for generating clicks. I don't need to get a sale. I don't need to get, you know, a lead. I don't even need to get someone's email. All I need to do is get them to click. That's a heck of a lot easier than getting someone to buy stuff. For those of you who say paid clicks don't really work, I would like to point you to Google's vast billion-dollar empire that is driven by people paying for clicks. Plain and simple, right? You go to Google, you search for something, pick a word. Let's say we search for mortgage. Okay, you are going to see sponsored ads. Well, we're on Bing. Let's go to Google since I said Google, but the old Bing is the default for Google or Microsoft Edge or whatever. Let's go to Google the right way. All right, there we go. So we're going to go to Google. We're going to type in mortgage. Now you're going to see this works on Bing. This works on Google. It works on everything. And what you're going to see is a little green box that says add. Another green box, add. Another green box, add. Another green box, add. Look at these companies. Bank of America, LendingTree, Quicken Loans. You think these guys got some money? Yeah, they got a lot of money. Bank of America, they have all my money, right? I know that. Well, some of it. I got other places have other of it. But we have that there, and it's like, okay, they got money, all right? And even if they don't have money, the government will give them money and bail them out, right? So we know they got deep pockets, and we look at that, and we say, okay, here's another one, Bank United, Citi, BE Orlando. Okay, so lots of advertisers. Now, what are these advertisers doing? Well, if I was to click on this LendingTree link, LendingTree would owe Google some money. Let's find out how they owe. The way you find out how they owe is through the AdWords, Google AdWords Keyword Planner. Okay? Same thing with Bing. All right? They're paying for traffic. This is how pay-per-click works. Now, let me ask you a question, and it's a very important question. If Google sent them junky traffic, like if they just went to Craigslist and posted an ad about, like hot pictures and then sent them here, how long do you think LendingTree and Quicken and Bank of America are going to pay for this traffic? Not long at all. They're going to be like, this traffic sucks. I want people searching for mortgages, which is what makes this work, okay? You got to get this in your mindset, because if you understand how this works, if you understand how the money works, you'll be able to make it, right? We all want to make the money, so we got to understand how it works. Now, that is also a big misconception. We don't make money. Money just changes hands. The government's the only one who makes money. Okay, so we got to figure out how to make it change hands. Google, Bing, Yahoo, they figured out how to make it change hands. Right now, Bank of America's got a bank account. I don't know where Bank of America has their bank account, but they have it. And they have an advertising account, and there's money in it. And they say, great, here's this advertising account with money, and we want to spend on ads. And they're probably spending maybe $100,000 a day or more on ads like this. Okay, so I want you to think about this. So the $100,000 a day they're spending, I don't know the exact numbers, don't quote me, could be more, could be less, but that's not a far outreach thing. That's $26 million a year on ads, which is like a drop in the bucket for a company like this, which again is going to change your mind, because these are big companies with big dollars. And all you have to do is get it to transfer from, hey, they got the money, they want the service I offer. They got the money, they want to be listed on Google. They got the money, they want to be listed on Bing. If you're getting this, say, Marcus, I'm getting it, show me the money, because we're going to show you the money. This is all going to be about how it works at the end. You're going to be like, Marcus, I want to buy your course because I want to learn to do this step by step, because it makes sense. All the other stuff out there doesn't make sense. I don't know who's paying me. I don't know where the money's coming from. I have no idea what's going on. But this makes sense. If it makes sense, type makes sense in the box. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. All right, if you want to see the actual results, you want to make sure you have a master account. If you got a master account, it's free, right? You just sign up, you make an ad, done deal. You'll be able to go into the Google tool, and you'll be able to go into the Keyword Planner, and you'll be able to see the exact things. You can see right now, I'm buying ads. I get traffic. Really cool, right? There we go. If you want some of my money, then you could go and generate traffic for whatever keywords I'm buying. Okay, that's how it works. You just got to really, really focus. Now, the problem is when people get to internet marketing, they have like what I call head up the butt syndrome. And, they got their head in the place it shouldn't be, and everything goes out the window, and they don't look at what really, really makes sense. Okay? You want to learn how to, not fall into a scam, not to buy something junky. Make sure it makes sense. Okay? So you got to make sure it makes sense before you buy something, before you join something, before you do anything. Make sure you get it. All right, so does it make sense? Well, let's see how much these guys are paying for the word mortgage. Type this here in the Google Keyword Planner like this. And bada bing, bada bang. They're paying $10.06 a click. Now, what does that mean? Let's talk about this. Remember how I said, they're probably paying like $100,000 a day on ads. All right, so $100,000 a day is really only about 10,000 clicks times 10,000 bucks. The traffic's there. I mean, you got about 1,000 clicks a day on that word, another, like 10,000 on this word, and on we go. A lot of traffic, a lot of money. Cool. We look at it, we're like, there we go, there's the money, there it is. All right, mortgage, that's how it ties in. This here is the front door of Google showing what people bid on, showing what's going on. This is the back door saying how many times they search for it, what the competition's like, and what the suggested or advertised bid is. Cool, right? Got it? Type, got it. That's easy. All right, pretty simple. Now, that's just the icing on the cake, because that is getting paid for clicks. Now, you can also get paid for downloads. Everything else, all the stuff below getting paid for clicks, has to do with the first one. Okay, advertisers don't want to pay $10 a click, so they go to the CPA network and they're like, hey, I don't want to pay for clicks, but hey, I'll pay when someone downloads my software. Okay, pretty cool. Like we have the what do we have? We have the thing, the toolbar, right? The Affiliate Marketing Dude toolbar. It works for Chrome. You can find it out there somewhere. It's free. We give it to you free because we want you to like it and then upgrade to other stuff. But the toolbar looks like this. They go here, they click it, and it's got all the tools for them to learn to make money. It's even got the power search, all that other stuff. Okay? Affiliate Marketing toolbar. Really cool. Okay? Now, I could go to Google and I could buy traffic for the word make money online or affiliate marketing. Okay? So I could go here and I could say affiliate marketing. Okay? I could be like, okay, cool. Affiliate marketing, let's see how much it costs. Well, it's cost $2.13 a lead or per click. Okay, so if I was on Google for affiliate marketing, it would cost me $2.13 a lead. Now, let's say that maybe for some reason I don't want to pay $2.13 a lead. I'd rather instead pay $5 when someone downloads my toolbar. Okay, why would I do that? Why would you pay for someone to get something free? Well, I know, one, they'd only download it if they're looking at affiliate marketing. Two, they would only download it if they like the idea of the toolbar, which means they're highly susceptible to buying my stuff because the people who use my toolbar usually buy my stuff. So it's all driven on the same thing. Now, the cool thing is there's offers for everything, right? You could get paid for clicks. You could get paid for downloads. There's downloads like recipe toolbars. There's downloads like dictionary downloads, sports downloads, video downloads, whatever. Really, really cool, okay? Next, we can get paid when people fill out forms. All right, let's say instead of saying, well, I want someone to, download the toolbar or click, I want people who only go to my site and put their name and email in the box. Now, that's a pretty qualified person, right? They go there, they put their name and email. Okay, so I could pay for a lead. Maybe I'll pay $5 for that, or $3 or $1 or whatever. Okay, pretty cool. So now the advertiser doesn't have to worry about these conversions, and me as the affiliate marketer can get paid just for generating leads. Pretty neat, right? How many of you guys are like, hey, that's pretty cool? All right, the next way is you could get paid. We did the forms. Now, sometimes the form will be big, right? Like if we were to go to OfferVault, which is where you find a lot of these CPA offers, right? This is the site that we use to find them. We could do like mortgage, okay? And you'll see that for mortgage, we can find like a big lead form. Like you'll see, let's say like LendingTree, reverse mortgage. Okay, that's pay per call, so it pays for a call. Let's see if we can find like a lead one. I think this will work. Low rate shop is usually pretty good. Okay, so this one, right, they are paying $35 a lead. And what it looks like is you just get the people to go through. They're like, okay, I want to refinance, whatever. Okay, excellent, boom, no, whatever, okay. Okay, and then they just fill out the form. You get paid $35 when they fill out the form. There's probably a bigger form on the end of this, but you get $35, okay? That would be getting paid when people fill out forms. Another one, you can get paid when people do free trials. Okay, this is big. This is something you've seen like as seen on TV. So if we go to OfferVault and we search for, let's see here, as seen, not as seen on TV. We don't know asses on TV. On TV, right, as seen on TV, we'll go here, we'll hit search. And these are often like a pay-per trial. So like someone pays $1 for a month of, Norton antivirus or something, that would be a free trial. Now the cool thing about the free trials is they pay us a lot of money. Okay, there we go. We do have as seen on TV. Okay, so we would have like snoring solution. Okay, this one pays. Okay, they pay when the guy gets a 119. So that's not really a trial. Let's do free trial. And you'll see how it works. We'll get you guys some really good, solid info so you understand how this stuff works here. Okay, so free trial. Let's go past the sponsored ones. Okay, so like, let's see. Okay, some kind of plumper thing, right? It'd be a free trial. So they get this free bottle, they pay for shipping, I get 40 bucks or $39.50 to be exact. Okay, so does that make sense? Does everyone get how that works? And then, of course, the last one is get paid per sale when you're actually selling something, which is pretty cool, okay? Like ClickBank and whatever. So these are the ways that you get paid. There's also pay per call, which is kind of like pay per lead, but the person has to call, okay? Everyone's solid on the ways we get paid. Type in solid if you now understand the ways that you can get paid with CPA marketing. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys are on board with the first section till we go to the next section. Okay, and then at the end, we're going to tie everything together and show you how we would market these various things. Okay, cool. Looks like everyone's solid. Looks like everyone's good to go. David, that question would be towards the end. Edna, that'll be towards the end as well. So write those down. Remember them. Okay? Excellent. Everyone's solid. Now, that's how you get paid. That's how you make money. Excellent. Right? Getting paid per sale would be through CPA offers, or it could also be through ClickBank, or like the hosting one that I make thousands of dollars on. Those would be all examples of having to sell stuff. All right, so now that's how you get paid. Let's talk about how to get accepted. Now, this is straight from the approval people, okay? And if you like this stuff, again, go buy my course, simplesitesbonus.com. You get the software, it teaches you everything. We help you make money if you like it. Okay, cool. Now, here is how to get accepted to a CPA affiliate network. This is straight from the approval department. I actually had them write this up with me. We did an interview. That interview can be seen in the Simple Sites course. It goes through how to get accepted, how to promote things, how to get the best from your affiliate network, okay? I've made millions of dollars with affiliate networks. It's not that hard to do. You just have to do it. You have to follow along. You have to focus, and that's what we're going to talk about today. All right, so number one, the first thing to getting accepted to the affiliate network, be totally upfront and honest about your experience. All right, if you're new, say, hey, I'm new. If you're in Simple Sites, say, I'm working with Marcus. He's my mentor. We're trying to do this stuff. Okay, I'm new, but here's what I'm doing. Okay, tell them how you're going to promote it. Okay, very cool. Be honest about your experience. They're going to dig into it. They're going to look at it. And if you lie and say, oh, well, you know, my site gets 1 million views a month, and they look at your site, and it's got one guy, and the one guy is you, and there's like birds chirping, and a tumbleweed going by, and no one ever visits it, they're going to know. They'll be like, this guy's full of it. If he's going to lie to us now, what's he going to lie to us about later? So be upfront, be honest, say, hey, I'm new. Never done this. Maybe I sold something on ClickBank, but other than that, I'm new. Okay? 2, create your own site. We teach you to do what's called a hub site. Okay, a hub site is what you're going to learn in the first part of the Affiliate Marketing Dude course. When you get in the Simple Sites course, you're going to go to Get Started, and you're going to set up your hub site. This video is going to walk you through it. You're going to set up your hub site according to what the networks want. It's very easy. It's very straightforward. You sign up at simplesitesbonus.com. You go in there. You set up your hub site. You'll be done before lunch is ready. Right? It's 10 o'clock here. You'll be done before lunch is ready. It's very easy. Right? So you set up a site. You get your own domain name. Okay? Set up a blog on it. Okay? Be sure you update it and kind of use it as practice. Say, hey, this is the one I'm using. This is what I'm doing. Number 3, it's great to talk about an affiliate success, but sometimes their experience is more in their failures. Don't be afraid. This is right from the affiliate network. Don't be afraid to say, hey, look, I tried to promote this. I made 50 bucks, but I didn't profit because of this. Okay, tell them what's going on. Be up front. Say, hey, what's going on? Answer the call when they call. Number 4, buy a couple domain names with generic names for a couple of niches. Get involved in some niches. You're going to go through, if you're trying to learn this, get the Simple Sites course, go into the niche finding. Okay, buy some domain names. When we get to the domains, it'll show you how it works. It's like, okay, we're going to get domains. Say, hey, look, I'm getting into the dieting niche, or I'm getting into the mortgage niche, or I'm trying to do this, right? Tell them what you're looking at doing. Now, if you want to go, instead of going for like the product name like P90X Secrets, go for something generic like Great Workout DVDs. Okay, what this does is it, 1, gets you out of hot water for copyrights. Don't go for copyrights and trademarks and stuff. And then 2, if P90X changes to something else later, or they decide they want to pull their offer, you're not stuck promoting just that, right? Great Workout DVDs gives you the chance to promote all kinds of workout stuff, okay? Now, most domains you can get super cheap. They're like $3 or whatever. And you could be creative and everything, and you don't worry about all the other stuff. Number 5, if you claim to use SEM, which is search engine marketing, or SEO, which is search engine optimization, use 3 or 4 keyword phrases in your meta tags. Show them that you know what you're doing, right? The best thing you could do is just go through the Simple Sites course step by step. Say, hey, look, I know what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing, okay? If you're doing it, go through it and use the keyword phrases. If your keyword is great workout DVDs, focus on the keyword. Don't focus on other stuff, right? So many people, they get like, my weight loss site, and they try to promote everything under the sun. Don't do that. Focus on one thing. Do it really, really, really good. The benefit to be an affiliate marketer is the fact that it's like this. And I want you to imagine this for a minute. I want you to imagine you go in a grocery store. Okay? Everyone imagine it? Type grocery store when you got that visualization in your mind. You go in the grocery store, and you see all kinds of shelves and aisles and apples and bananas and whatever. Okay? You go down the ethnic foods aisle, one of my favorite aisles. You get all kinds of ethnic stuff. And you see this Greek marinade. And there's only like 3 of them sitting on the shelf, and you're like, man, I wonder if they sell any of this. Right? The company, the grocery store probably only makes like $10 a day on that little Greek marinade. But it's good marinade, and you like that marinade. Now, that grocery store also has thousands of grocery stores all over the world. Now, while that one store might only sell 3 different bottles of that marinade every day, collectively, they might be selling 30,000 bottles of the marinade every day. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? Internet marketing is the same way. Your niche is the one little thing that probably wouldn't sell much if you tried to sell it in your hometown, but because of the internet, it's very big, right? You look at it, it's like, you could do Greek marinade. Okay, because the internet's so big, boom, you're going to have all these people searching for all this stuff. You got 1,000 there. You got 1,400 looking for chicken, souvlaki marinade, Greek barbecue, there's a lot of people. Okay, you might not have realized that, but there's a lot of people looking at all this stuff, and you could make a living just with a Greek recipe site. People do it all the time. Don't overcomplicate it, right? Go for it. And if you're going to do this, don't go for Bob's recipe site. Go for like Greek recipes or how to cook Greek food or whatever it is. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? Type something in the box. Let me know that you're with me. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you totally get what's going on, 1 being what the hell are you talking about? Tell me where you're at. All right. Excellent. Looks like a lot of 10s here. Cool. That's how it works. Again, don't overcomplicate it. Get your domain, focus on your keywords. Number 6, know a little about the network you're applying to. Okay, here's a little tip that's really easy. One of the things that the network likes the best is when you go to them and you say, I want to run your offer. Okay, if you're like, hey, I just want to get accepted. I want to be an affiliate millionaire. I want to make money with this affiliate marketing. Okay, you look at it and you're like, okay, well, if I go to you and say that, or if I go to you and I say, hey, you know what? I noticed that you have the Apex affiliate offer. I want to run that because I have traffic that'll work for that. Okay, you have a much better chance of getting accepted. Or maybe you want to run a toolbar or whatever, right? Toolbar. Okay, you could say, hey, I want to run this toolbar thingy. Okay, pretty cool. Recipe toolbar. Pays 60 cents a lead. Usually pays $3 a lead, but you can find it at a different network too. But that's the deal. You got to look at it. You got to be straight up about it. Okay, let's see if we can get this back on. There we go. Okay, so know a little bit about the network you're applying to and focus. David says, so be specific on the domain name and focus on the offer. Exactly. Tell them what you're doing. Okay, don't tell them exactly, but say, hey, look, I want to run this offer. I got this traffic from the search engine or YouTube or wherever you're getting traffic, and this is the site I want to run them to. Okay? Now, number 6, again, know a little bit about the network you're applying for. Don't apply to a CPA network if you're looking for rev share campaigns, and if you're looking for other stuff, don't apply unless you're looking for a specific offer. Number 7, if you are promoting via search, think outside of Google, Yahoo, and MSN. You could promote to Facebook. You could do everything, but you got to understand and read the TOS, right? Understand what they're doing. Say, hey, you know what? We don't want this traffic. And you'll notice on the networks, it'll say allowed traffic. Okay, so it'll say the allowed traffic types, and it'll tell you what kind of traffic they want, which will make sense, right? So hopefully, yeah, let's get one that's not going to show weird stuff. Let's do this one here, diet in, right? It's going to tell you what kind of traffic they want, what they're looking at. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? Okay, all right, so there we go. Number 7, that's how you do it, understand the TOS. Number 8, mentors rock. This is exactly what the lady told me. She's the approval lady. She said, find a mentor. Okay, tell him, hey, I bought Marcus's Simple Sites course. I'm going through it. He's mentoring me. He's telling me how to get in here. Now, there's some affiliate networks you're going to find in the Simple Sites course that we recommend that actually know who we are and they work with us, right? Really cool. So we look at it, works really well, makes a lot of sense, everything like that. Okay, so you got to do it. Now, George says, hey, I use this stuff. I got into Max Bounty. See, it works. Very cool. All right, that's the basic. Now, that's how to get accepted. Now, before we continue on, are there any questions about getting accepted to the CPA network? And number 9 is answer their call when they call you. Okay, we'll give you a minute for questions on how to get accepted. We'll answer those and then we'll move on. All right. What is download type traffic? Download traffic, I don't think they actually listed it right there, so you want to check in the affiliate network. But download traffic would be traffic from a download. So like if I'm promoting my toolbar, it would be traffic from this toolbar. Okay, why would a site accept you if you're new and have no current traffic? Because they know that's how everyone starts, right? Everyone starts that way. As long as you tell them what you're doing, you have to go in there. Okay, can you repeat number 7? Number 7 is, if you are promoting via search, think outside the box. Think outside of Google, Yahoo, MSN. If you're going to do Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or Instagram, you want to make sure that the affiliate company is cool with it, okay? Sam says, if rejected, do you get a second chance? Of course you do. It's never set in stone unless you really piss them off and, you know, do something scammy, but you're always allowed a second chance. Okay, Michael says, do you have to show proof of your traffic and volume of income? Sometimes, but if you tell them you're new, probably not. Okay, George says, and this is George, he got accepted using these. He said, I called him, I didn't wait for him to call me. And George, are you new? Are you like a pro affiliate marketer, or are you new? Okay, so you see it works, right? You have to do it. So many people are just afraid, like, someone's going to come smack them. They don't, right? They just say yes or no. And if they say no, don't get all bent out of shape. Figure out why and go challenge it. It's a business, right? We're not here to figure out about how to make us feel good. We're here to make money, right? So many people come to me and they buy my course and they're like, Marcus, I don't feel like it's going to work. It's like, I don't care what you feel. People are searching. There's money made. Go make it. Stop worrying about how you feel. People freak out. And it's like, oh, I got denied by the network. Well, freaking call them. Right? It's not the end of the world. It's a guy on a computer. It's a templated letter. Right? Just call them up and get it accepted. Go do what you got to do. All right? So you got to like have a little bit of like gusto here. You got to have some grit. Because if you're an affiliate marketer, things are going to change. Right? I've had people reject me after years. They're like, oh, you know, I don't know. I'm like, dude, I've made $7 million. What the hell are you talking about? And they're like, well, you know, this is our terms. And I'm like, next, right? You got to have a little bit thick skin here. You got to be willing to do it. So if you're like, Marcus, I'm willing to do it. I'm not going to cry when the affiliate network turns me down because it really doesn't matter anyway. All I have to do is call them. You just got to do it. Do you need to show them you have a site first? Sometimes, okay? Okay, Dom says I called them a dozen times. They never answer their phone. Call them at a different time. I know you're in a different country, so your timing might be off. So figure out when they're there and then call them. Okay? Jay says, I used to work at a network. The more you can engage with the network, the better. They just want someone serious and not tire kick. Exactly. Thank you for that, Jay. And Jay knows if I go to him and I'm like, dude, I got a recipe site. I want to run the toolbar, right? Chances are you change the conversation, right? Instead of, well, I want to get accepted. You're like, this is what I want to run. This is where I'm going, right? By the way, over at Peerfly, it's $2. Can you give me $2.25? Boom, done, right? There you go. Okay, Tim says, to get accepted to Max Bounty, they sent me the reasons that they didn't want to accept me. I answered them, and then I called them. And Tim, did you get accepted? All right, Pete says, I have got rejected from Global Wide Media for a TV toolbar. I have a new streaming media site that it would fit with. They say I have not enough traffic. What would you suggest? What I would suggest is go to Max Bounty, tell them you want that offer. They'll get it. It might pay less. Get it, run it at Max Bounty. Get some traffic, even if you have to break even, then go to Global Wide and say, boom, there you go. You want $100 a day? Here's my traffic. I'm making $100 a day right now. And by the way, if you want it now, you got to give me $3 and not $2.75, right? Play hardball. That's the deal. You can't like pussyfoot around. You got to get out there. You got to say, I want this, right? What's funny about internet marketing is people approach this like, Marcus, I just want to make $500 a day. That's not much to ask. That's all I want. And I'm like, what are you going to do to get it? Well, I want you to make it happen for me. And I'm like, well, how much did you make at your job? Well, I only made 30 grand a year, but I want 500 a day. Well, you went to your job 8 hours a day for 30 grand a year, and now you're telling me you want to sit on your ass and you're going to cry when the affiliate network rejects you and you don't want to do the work, but you want 5 times as much as you made? Right? If you want 5 times as much, you better be putting in 40-hour days, right? Yeah, I know a 40-hour day doesn't exist, but that's the deal. You got to look at it. You got to be aggressive, and you got to go get it. It's not that hard, but you have to do it. You got to say, Marcus, I'm willing to put my feelings aside. It's not about my feelings, right? This isn't kindergarten. We've got to go do it. And I hope you like my pep talk, but I think it's much needed for a lot of people out there because this is a business. You got to go do it, okay? And every businessman knows if you worry about feelings, you're going to get crushed. Like, look at the McDonald's story. Okay, I did a video on the McDonald's thing. It's here on my YouTube. If you have not seen it, subscribe to my YouTube right now. Go watch it. Okay, it's about the movie The Founder. If you haven't seen The Founder, go watch it. It's on Netflix and all those other things. Watch it. It's a good movie. But what you're going to see is you see the McDonald's brothers who have these feelings about things. Now, I don't particularly agree with Ray Kroc's business ethics or the way that he made crappy products. But in terms of business, the McDonald's brothers were like, well, you know, we want our hamburgers to have 3 pickles. And we feel really strongly about these 3 pickles. And Ray Kroc's like, F the damn pickles. I'm going to show you how to sell 1 billion hamburgers. And they're like, well, we don't really feel this way. And it's like, I don't care how you feel. Do you want to make money or do you want to feel good? If you want to feel good, go to church or go sing Kumbaya or whatever. There's all kind of things that'll make you feel good. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to help you learn how to pay your bills and pay them really, really well by marketing things online. Do we have to cross the line of ethics? No. You could be completely ethical, make lots of good money, feel good about what you do, and make it work. You just got to do it. So that's the end of my little treat this like a business rant, okay? When the networks reject you, don't cry, call. Don't cry, call. So many people give up after one little thing. If I gave up after the first thing, I would still be living in my brother's mobile home with a crappy thing. Well, I think they like bulldozed it. They didn't even sell it. That's how terrible it was. But I'd still be in a rut. I wouldn't be anywhere. Do you know how many times I've been rejected? Do you know how many times these things have happened? A lot, but also a lot less than some other business people. So you got to be willing to do it. So make a note on your little notepad and say, I'm not going to cry when the affiliate network rejects me. I'm not going to cry if Google says I can't run my ad. I'm not going to cry if I buy something from Marcus and I don't get rich overnight, because that's not how the world works, right? You want to learn how to do it? I'm your man. If you want someone to like hand you a golden business in a box that makes you money, I'm not your man. Okay, no one does that. Okay, you want that? Go buy a business. Go buy a McDonald's. And it's $1 million, but you'll be guaranteed an income, pretty much. Okay, they don't even guarantee it, but I mean, come on, it'll work. All right, so if you got $1 million, maybe go do that. If you want to do this, listen to me. Now, here's why I love CPA marketing. I love CPA marketing because creativity is the key. Like Edna says, fortune favors the bold. You don't even have to be that bold. There are timid people talking about anxiety on YouTube that make a lot of money. That's it. They're like timid little meek people and they make money. Okay, you just have to do it the right way. Unfortunately, a lot of those people don't make as much as they can, but you can do it. Okay, it's not necessarily bold. It's just be willing to do something. Be willing to try something. So many people, America is so afraid to go out their front door right now. It's like, well, what if this? What if I say this? What if someone does this? What if someone does that? What if they say no? It's like, if you've ever seen Back to the Future, it's like everyone has turned into the dad on I don't know if I could take that kind of rejection. What rejection? A guy says he's not going to buy your book. Next. Google says they don't want your traffic. Good. MSN. Max Bounty doesn't accept you. Good. I'm going to the next one. Go do it. Make it work. It's not that hard to do. You have to adapt. You have to be changeable. You have to do it. Right? That's why so many people, it's like, set something up. Get Simple Sites. Go to simplesitesbonus.com. If you like this and you're like, Marcus, I'm motivated, I want to make money, go to simplesitesbonus.com. Get in there, set something up. I don't care if it's half-ass, half-done. At least it's something. Say, Marcus, what would you do with this? And I'll say, well, I have this brain condition that makes me have to figure out a way to make money online with damn near everything. It's like a little challenge in my own brain. So if you come to me and you're like, Marcus, I got this site, I want to sell this stuff, here's the traffic, what would you do? If you're a customer, I'm going to tell you what to do. I'll say, hey, try this out, come back to me. You'll be like, dude, Marcus, I tried it out, I made $50. Good, good, good. Now do this, this, and this. It's not that hard to do, you just have to do it. All right, Tim says some companies want you to have some kind of traffic and track record before you market the products. That may be why you're rejected. Beachbody has some requirements to get approved. Exactly. Some of them have requirements. Go get some traffic. Make money with what you can. It's called, the next big business thing, using what you have available. Marcus, how do I make money if I have no money? Well, you got the internet. You can talk to people. You can post on a forum. You can go make money free today if you want to. Like, how long does it take to make money? You could do it right now. Disclaimer, you will never make money online. Nothing ever works. You probably won't do it. Disclaimer, buy my stuff with the anticipation that you won't make anything. But if you really want to do the stuff, like how do I make money right now? You go find a bunch of people on a forum who want to build a website. You know that you could sell them web hosting. You help them out. Then you sell web hosting. You could make money like today, like within an hour, okay? Very simple. You have to focus. Okay, hopefully you guys like this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like my rant? Well, 10 being, I love the rant, keep talking. 1 being, well, Marcus, I'm a little hurt by your rant. I would like you to talk about fluffy bunnies and how business is so easy to do and how, whatever. Okay, that would be a 1. All right, so what do you suggest for people starting out? I'm eager to get started and create a source of income. I suggest you go get Simple Sites Big Profits right now. SimpleSitesBonus.com, fill the form out, sign up, say, Marcus, I'm new, here's what I want to do. Okay, here's what I'm looking to do, and I'll help you, right? A lot of people don't believe it. Like, half the time when I'm on live chat on my site, I have to convince people that it's actually me. But it is, we're bringing on a new helper this week. Hopefully we'll be meeting her today, not sure yet. But she's going to be helping out as well. She's going to write stuff and help us out. And you can talk to us, right? We're there. Alyssa's there. I'm here. You're here. Okay? Now, during the summertime, I like to take it easy, so I'm not here all the time. But when the kids go back to school, it's game time. Okay? Okay. Marcus, I have this site. I'm a member. Can you help me decide on CPA? Yes. You got to write me in the forum or write me in our tickets or get me on live chat. George says, my website is 2 weeks old with almost 0 traffic. Traffic never came up in the questions, and he got accepted, so there you go. All right, Tim says, saw that yesterday in the summer coaching. You made a silk purse out of a pig's ear. I don't know what that means, but I think it means you made something really cool out of a pile of junk. And that's what we do, right? These traffic things are great. Okay, what software am I using? For what? I don't know. Okay, Pete says he needs to go to a safe place, right? Cool, yeah, we'll give you guys a little break from the rant and talk about what works. But the idea here is creativity. Guys, people are searching for so much stuff online that it would be so silly if you couldn't make money. Okay, if you can't make money, you're sleeping. Okay? William, you need to contact us the right way, and you need to be patient. Okay, dude? I know you've come on live chat like every day for the past couple weeks, and I'm super busy right now. But we will get to your thing. Sometimes it takes a day or two, sometimes a little bit longer. But you have to just wait and then, put a ticket in and say, hey, this is what we're doing. And be cool, too. Like, if you want me to not respond to your ticket, your live chat, or whatever, be a jerk. Right? The thing that makes me not respond to you is if you're, like, mean. If you're rude, if you're like, this. Be cool. I'm totally cool. I'll help you if you're cool with me. That's how it works. Some of my customers are, like, total friends. I'm like, hey, check this out, dude. Let's do this. And I'll hook them up with stuff, and I'll give them discounts, and I'll tell them things, or we'll build something for them, or whatever. Right? If you're cool with me, I'll be cool with you. So just be cool. All right? And patient. Sometimes you got to wait. All right, so here's the deal. Creativity is key. Finding niches is your target to find out what people want, where they're at, and what they want. So you work at it, right? Okay, so what we do is we look at this, like dating keywords, expensive, competitive. All right, is there a backdoor to the dating niche? Yeah, there is. People looking to chat. There ain't nothing more lonely than a guy looking to chat online. Right, plain and simple. I guess that's what he wants. He wants to chat. Chances are he probably wants to chat with women or men if that's their thing, right? That's what you do. You're like, okay, chat. I can market under chat. Now, I got to tell you, people look at this and they're like, Marcus, I don't think the word chat's going to work because they're not really looking at dating. Well, there's people making tens of thousands of dollars a day using that exact word. So you can argue about all the reasons why it won't work, which is what most people do. The majority of people argue about why it won't work. And there's a lot of reasons it won't work. The traffic's too expensive. The network won't take you. Your site's ugly. People don't care. The traffic's this. This is this. This is this. I don't feel like it. This sucks. All I need is one reason why it does work. And that reason is people that want to chat online are probably pretty lonely, and they probably want to chat with members of the opposite sex. And most dating sites have chat programs, and they could go on and chat right now. And now I'm buying traffic for 8 cents a click, and I'm getting paid for all these dating programs. All I need is one little reason why it works. Joe, we can't give you a discount. It's already discounted enough. It's $297. If you need a payment plan, we do have a payment plan, but I don't discount my stuff too often because the value's there, right? You got to meet me halfway. I mean, we're talking about making a lot of money here. So $300, $1,000, whatever it is you get in on is like a drop in the bucket compared to what you can make. So be real with it. Say, I'm going to meet you halfway. And most people that ask for a discount on everything. I'm kind of like that too. It's like, let's see if we can. It's kind of like the sales game. But, we don't discount that stuff. If you ask for a bundle, maybe we'll give you like something, like go get a high ticket niche and we'll give you some other cool stuff or whatever. Those are at highticketniches.com, by the way. Okay, how much is content necessary on a site for an offer or just a landing page? Well, let me disclaimer it, or let me explain it this way. So be up. I like landing pages. If I was going to go for the word chat, in a perfect world, I would like a one-page site saying, here are the top sites to chat on, right? This one costs nothing. This one doesn't take a credit card. This one's this one's that. Okay, those would all be affiliate links. In a perfect world, I would want a one-page site with like 2 or 3 things to do. Okay, sign up is the thing to do. Now, sometimes to get traffic, you have to have some extra content. So I would make some extra content solely for that purpose. But if I'm buying a banner ad, game on, I could use a one-page website. Boom, cool. That still exists. I still buy banner ad traffic every single day, and I make a fortune off it. Banners still exist, and banners don't give a crap about your landing page. Banners don't have quality scores. Banners don't have the Google people going, your site sucks. Banners don't give a rip. And guess what? It's usually a lot cheaper traffic. But the problem is people don't know how to use banners. Say they put a banner up and they get 9 clicks for their $100. And they're like, 9 clicks, that's like $12 a click. And they say, this sucks. Banners don't work. Right now, I buy banners and I am repeatedly kicking the ass of the competition because of what you're going to learn about banner ads in your Simple Sites course. So if you want to learn that, I'm getting my traffic for pennies on the dollar. They're paying dollars on the penny, and I'm converting a whole lot better. And the cool thing about that is banners, you pay for the time. You pay for the impressions. So if I buy a banner for $100 and it's for 10,000 impressions, and I'm able to get a 2% click-through rate, I'm getting traffic for practically nothing. Got that? Right? That's a little tidbit that you're going to want to listen to, because if you use it, you'll be able to make a lot of money. There are lots of banner ads out there, right? You go to like buy sell ads. They got an inventory of a lot of traffic. And I use buysellads.com all the time, right? But don't do it yet. We're going to show you how to get coupons in your course. We're going to show you how to get $200 in free traffic. Guys, I'm literally hooking you up with so much stuff, which is why you need to go to simplesitesbonus.com and be like, I'm tired of dicking around. I want to make money online, and go sign up. All right, so you go here, like they got a lot of traffic. I think they tell you how many impressions, something like that. Access to thousands of publishers. 2 billion. They're selling 2 billion ad impressions a month. 2 billion, that's a lot of people, right? 2 billion a month, what is that per day? Let's see, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is, well, let's do that over 30 days. That's a lot of traffic. That's, what, 66 million impressions a day? 66 million impressions a day. Oh, well, you got to have Google. No, you don't. You can use whatever you want. Google is great. I love Google. But you could use whatever you want. Traffic's everywhere. Okay, so it depends on the niche. It depends on the niche. Yes, exactly. RL, what would you say would be a good startup cost to start an online business? Whatever you have. Start with what you have. If you got $1, start with $1. If you got $5,000, get us on live chat. Say, Marcus, what would you do with $5,000 if you had it? Marcus, what would you do with $10,000 if you had it? I'll show you exactly what to do. Start with what you have. You could start right now for free. Okay? Do that if you want. If you're like, Marcus, I don't got 2 nickels to scrape together. Well, take the 1 nickel you have, scrape it on the table or whatever you got to do, or, you know, make a wish fountain. But you could start. You just go out there and you do it. Okay? Successful Mind says, mate, there's no way you're getting a 2% click-through rate. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself as I look at the numbers. You can get a 2% click-through rate if you do it the right way. It's not that hard to do. People don't believe it. Half of my job is convincing people that what I do is real, because they're like, how the hell do you do it? That's exactly what people said. They said, mate, you can't make money with smiley faces. You can't make money with toolbars. You can't make money with recipes. That's funny that Successful Minds would be our doubter today. But you got to look at it and say, well, people are freaking doing it. I'm doing it all day, every day. Now, my average is 0.8 to 1.2%. Okay, that's the average. But yes, I got some that get 2. I think our record was 13 on a regular banner ad. 13%. Boom, done. Make it work. How do you do it? Marcus, how do you do it? Focus on the visitors, right? You want a lot of banner impressions, and I teach this in the Simple Sites course. There are so many gems in the Simple Sites course. I should be charging 20 times what it is, but I probably should, but maybe I'll do that later. But at any rate, the way you do it is you look at the site, you pattern after the site. You pattern after the site, you make it the same colors, you make it look like text, you make it look like part of the site. It's not that hard to do, right? People click on shit on a site all the time. But they look at banners and they go, oh, that's an ugly banner. Don't make it look like an ugly banner. Simple, right? One of our best converting banners right now is right here. There it is. That one gets, I think, a 0.8% to a 1% conversion rate. We stomped the crap out of all the other advertisers. I'm trying to buy every spot they have so that I'm just the only one up there, because it makes a fortune, right? There you go. And this site gets a lot of traffic, by the way. So you got to look at it. It's so easy to do. There are people like Successful Minds that are going to say, that doesn't work, that doesn't do this, that doesn't do that. I'm doing that. All you have to do is work and hone your skills and try it and make it work. Focus on the user, right? Again, remember, a million reasons why it doesn't work. All I need is one why it does. So there you go. There's your tidbit for the day, another tidbit. All right, next we got to look at trigger words. Trigger words are great. We go through this in the course as well. If you use the trigger words, you will find a niche. We actually have a brand new trigger word video that I just made last week that you guys are going to love. Now, got to focus on your landing page. Look at this landing page. Now, here's another thing people are going to doubt me on. How many of you guys have heard of a bounce rate? Right? You heard of a bounce rate? A bounce rate means someone comes to your site and they leave immediately without doing anything. The average bounce rate on a site is 70 to 90%. That means if you get 100 visitors, 70 to 90 visitors leave without doing anything. Now, someone's going to argue with me on this, but I actually have a 90 to 100% click-through rate on my site. Sometimes I'm even over 100% because people click multiple things. But I'm at 90 to 100% in stupid little niches like watch football online, backgrounds for your Facebook, download recipes, right? We are getting a killer click-through rate. That means the majority of the people that come to my site click on stuff. And when they click on stuff, they go to my affiliate offers. And when they go to the affiliate offers, I make money because they fill them out and do stuff, right? So we look at this and we're like, okay, cool. How does it work? Marcus, how does it work? It's called native. You need to be focused on native stuff. This looks like a site. It doesn't look like an affiliate site. It looks cool. I'm like, hey, choose your little cursor, choose your little download, choose your this. Okay, look at Pinterest. How many of you guys use Pinterest? Type Pinterest in the box. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a little tip. All right. We'll go to, let's do barbecue Pinterest. Okay, watch this. It's going to blow your mind. Easy. So simple. You're going to be like, why didn't I think of that? Because only Marcus thinks of weird, stupid things. Okay, look at this. Here's Pinterest. Everyone uses Pinterest. Now, when you go to Pinterest, how many times do you, like, if you were looking at this, how many different things would you click? Now, you'd be like, ooh, I like these onions. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like that. Well, you would pretty much be guaranteed to click something. Right? Am I right or am I right? Right, if you went to Pinterest and you looked at steak, you would click on a steak. How many of you guys, yes, I would click a steak. Type steak in the box if you click a steak, and now I want a steak, so I'm going to have to make a steak for dinner. By the way, if you don't know how to make a good steak, learn. It's not that hard, and steak is awesome. Okay. There you go. I'd probably click on this. This is pretty good. Right, you would click on a steak. Type steak. I want everyone to type steak right now. Every single person that's on this, type steak. All right, everyone. Okay? See, right there, I just made everyone type something in the box. That's kind of like a conversion. It's like getting them to click on things. Edna, I can't make a veggie steak, but we can make you a side. Okay. And Edna is in the place where I want to try the steak. So I'm just, you know, Edna, you need to mail me a steak or something. I don't know if that would work, but don't mail me a steak. That might be kind of weird. Right? Everyone typed steak in because I asked them to. Think about that for a minute. Ask your people to do stuff, and they'll do it. There you go. I just got like a, what, 50% of the people on the call to type in steak, and it's still going. If I can get 50% to click on something, there you go. That's the basics of it. So most people click these. So if you made your landing page look like this, you think you'd get people to click your offer? Right? How many of you guys just got like a ding, ding, aha moment right there? If you didn't, you need to pause and think about that again, because I just told you one of the biggest ways to make this stuff work. Right? Make your landing page look like this. All right, Jay is from Texas. Jay, unfortunately, I have yet to have a good steak from Texas. I went there, and all I got was dried out, tasteless meat. I know, maybe I was going to the wrong places, but they were like the hailed places. But yeah, I don't know why. Texas insists on overcooking everything. And personally, not me. Okay, Texans, don't get mad at me because I know how y'all act. But I love Texas. Well, I don't, you know, it's cool. It's whatever. But yeah, I don't like overcooked food. Let's just put it that way. All right, so yes, you would click a steak. You would do it. Boom. Make your offer not look like an ad. Type aha if you got an aha moment. Okay. There you go. People are going to click this stuff. Basil and garlic. That's pretty good. Steak, steak, steak. I am totally going to have to make steak tonight. Kansas steaks. I've never had a Kansas steak. France, I heard, is pretty good. I've learned to cook some kind of French steaks, which are pretty good. So yeah. This looks good here, right? I would click on some of this stuff. I'd probably click on 10 of these, right? And if I clicked on 10 of these, that's one guy, 10 impressions. That's 10 times to see the ad, 10 times to see the toolbar, 10 times, 10 times, 10 times. I'm making money. The rest of the people are saying, Marcus, you can't do that. The old bounce rate sucks. And by the way, I'm allowed to do that voice because like most of my family sounds like that. And I don't know why this won't light. And by the way, everyone always asks me, this is tobacco, some kind of interesting kind, and this is non-alcoholic. I'm actually sober 3 years last month. Actually, today I think marks 3 years, or no, a couple weeks ago marks 3 years out of rehab. So that's my accomplishment for the 3 years. French steaks, yes, very good. All right, so let's keep going. Here's the deal. You got to think outside the box, and you have to look at where your ideal person is. Value is the future of CPA. What is value? These little infographics are value. Okay, this could be value here. Okay, let's see. This could be value, basil and garlic marinade. This is valuable to someone who wants to cook. Right, there you go. He's got the recipe there. Boom, value. Now, instead of just having this, you could put a link to your old site. Say, hey, by the way, I got this recipe from the recipe toolbar. Click here to learn about the recipe toolbar. Take them to your site, sell them on the download, make $3 every time they download, do this 100 times a day, make yourself 6 figures a year. Are you guys getting it? Why do I smoke? I enjoy it. I started after I got sober. I've always smoked a cigar or a pipe, but the kids and the wife don't like me to have the cigars too much, so switched over to the pipe. All right. Does that make sense to everyone? Are we right in assuming that, broadly speaking, landing pages are geared to paid traffic generation, as they are penalized by search engines, whereas websites gain SEO ranking with search engines? Well, here's the deal. You use your search engine rankings to drive people to a landing page. Hopefully that gave you an aha moment. A lot of people ask that question, but that's how it works. All right. If you appreciate this content, hit the subscribe button, then go over to simplesitesbonus.com. That's simplesitesbonus.com. Go there right now. You can sign up for the course. If you like this stuff and you say, Marcus, I sure do appreciate that you're helping me out here with all these questions, and I sure do want to make a lot of money, and I want to learn what to say here so I can get even more traffic. Okay? And we'll show you how that works, and we'll teach you everything. And we'll even show you how to make this steak, or one of the steaks. All right, just ask me. I'll teach you to make a steak. So, yeah. Okay, I'm not supposed to smoke. Probably not, but, you know, there's a lot of things we're not supposed to do. All right. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, we've been dropping a lot of knowledge bombs here. You got a lot of stuff. I hope you're taking notes. If not, we will get the replay up very, very soon, almost instantly. YouTube should have it up. But I want you to go through this. And if you like this stuff, go to simplesitesbonus.com. Get the software. The software looks like this. Walks you through everything. It actually has tools, tons of support, all kinds of stuff. You can go in here, use these tools for all sorts of stuff. You can go through, learn how to use this. It's all video-oriented training. We get all kinds of stuff. So really, really cool. All right, so you got to focus on that. Now, value is the future of CPA marketing. You got to look at this and say, why should I look at your offer? Why should I opt in? Why should I read your email? You got to look at it from the side of the customers. All right, Dan says, I got my first grill 2 months ago, and he loves it. Dan, did you buy it online or did you buy it in a store? Okay, I bought all my grills online. There's thousands of dollars worth of grills I have. And I bring that up not to talk about my grills, but to say that lots of people buy grills online, and you could like do all kinds of stuff like barbecue smoker or whatever.
Okay, you got it at Lowe's at the store. People buy it online through Lowe's too, and they do have an affiliate program. But we look at this, and a lot of people are looking this kind of stuff up, right? Lots and lots of people. So we got to look at it. Now, what is value? Value is helping them, right? Value is like, hey, these grills compared. What kind of cooking do you want to do? All right, you might want gas, charcoal, smoker, whatever, okay? Pretty cool. Now, if you think that people don't buy this online, I'm such a fanatic about my grills, I spent like $1,000 to get a Middle Eastern tandoori grill, right? I had it shipped here and everything is really cool. But people buy this stuff all the time. Just because you're not buying it doesn't mean other people don't either, right? You could do this, like, let's see. Tandoori oven. Yeah, 110,000 people a month. Gas tandoor, 2,400, 9 cents a click. Google says it's high competition. I don't think that's too high, right? I bought this thing. It was $1,000. You could drop ship them. You can do affiliate. You can go to the company, say, how much would you pay me if I sell these? Done deal, right? You got a lot of people. Gas oven tandoor, electric oven tandoor, tandoor for home. This is a niche, right? You sell one every 3 days, you make 100 grand a year. That's not that hard to do. There's a lot of traffic. Right? How many of you guys are like, aha moment, okay, this makes sense. Right? That's how it works. Very cool. All right. So, provide value. Now, here's what we want to do. We want to say, what would we do? Right? Here's what we want to ask ourselves. How would we promote this? When promoting it, you have to sell them on the click. So if you're getting traffic on SEO, Pinterest, your site, whatever, you got to sell them on clicking to the landing page or the affiliate offer. You got to sell the offer. Okay? Sell it. Okay? Go here, download this so you can get this. Go here, buy the tandoori so you can get this. Sell the freebie. If they want a freebie, say, hey, go fill this out so you can get this. Sell the download, sell the lead, sell, sell, sell. What does sell mean? Ask them. Okay? It means show them how to buy and what it'll do for them. A lot of people think selling is like this crazy thing. All you got to do is be like, hey, I got this recipe from the toolbar. Click here to get the toolbar. Boom, I just sold. Not that hard. Like here, go to simplesitesbonus.com if you like this. Sign up for my course. Or if you want a high-ticket niche, go to highticketniches.com. We'll get you a niche. We'll set everything up for you. All you got to do is go market it, run with it, follow the course, and make money. Super easy, right? You go to highticketniches.com and get that. We have 4 really good ones available right now. That's how you sell, okay? This works with SEO, pay-per-click, video marketing, blogs, list building, banner ads, affiliate marketing, article marketing, CPA offers, ClickBank affiliate programs, and more. You got to think about how they search, what they do, how they react, and what they click. Up until now, this process has been really hard to find out, and personally, I've spent over $112,000 on ebooks, software, systems, seminar. I've spent over $1.4 million on pay-per-click ads, profitability, I might add. I've researched over thousands of hours to find out what works. I've worked over 3 years to make this course easy for you. Actually, 8 years, but this particular course, 3 years in the making. And the big question is, what do the visitors want? Now, here is the screenshot of Simple Sites Big Profits 2017. If you say, Marcus, I like your content, and I want to take the next step. I want you to mentor me. What you're going to do is you're going to go to simplesitesbonus.com, and you're going to sign up. And I'm giving you a figurative license to print money, not really a license, but a figurative one, right? The license to be able to make money when you want. Call the shots. Live on your own. Do things the way you want. Okay? So, it's not about working hard to make $1.14 in AdSense. It's not about complex tech stuff. It's actually very easy. It's not about spending a bunch of money on pay-per-click or anything like that. Simple Sites Big Profits is about learning marketing correctly. If you learn it correctly, you will forever be able to do this. No matter how much the internet changes, there will always be room for you because you've learned how to do it the right way. Simple Sites is about controlling the flow of your visitors. Simple Sites is about making money in every market. Plus, with my swipe file and trigger word list, you can copy my sites. Now, here's the deal. I want you to take the 90-day challenge, and I want you to say, Marcus, for the next 90 days, whether I get Simple Sites or whether I get a high-ticket niche today, I'm going to stick with it for 90 days, and I'm going to make it work. Here are some of the bonus topics you're going to get. Recycling traffic, Google's hidden secret. Software download profits, someone has your traffic. Media buys and banners. Personality-based business. Niche finding, SEO and blogging. Video marketing, list building, CPA marketing, social media, outsourcing. Local marketing, the regal secret. 69,000 impressions per second, seriously. Psychology of search marketing and seduction. The questions, who is my ideal client and who has my list. Product creation and business building. Complementing your marketing, getting free traffic, communicating, helping, and getting sales. We're going to teach you everything in a really cool way. Now, my private clients pay me over $20,000 a year, and they're happy to get in. What we're going to do right now, our intensive coaching is $19.97, or right now, it's $3,000 for the coaching. But the bottom line is I know how it works, and right now you can get in very, very easily for just $297. Of course, you're not going to get all the private coaching that the $20,000 people do. You can get that later if you want. But you can get in and get everything right now in a super easy way. All you got to do is go to simplesitesbonus.com, sign up. If you want a high-ticket niche, go to highticketniches.com. Now, Illuminati Silver says, when promoting ClickBank, type of products, what percentage do you estimate actually see the offer and then register as an affiliate and purchase through their own link? Very, very few. It's part of the cost of doing business. Not everyone knows about ClickBank, especially in the markets that we're going to go into. So I don't even worry about that. Okay, Dan says he's sticking with it. He bought Simple Sites. Awesome. Tim says this course is so very much worth it. Tim's been with me since I think 2009 or 7 or something like that. So he's been with us. He knows this stuff is worth its weight in gold. So simplesitesbonus.com is where you want to go. Again, if you want a high ticket niche, you can get us on live chat and everything like that. We will get the replay up for you, and you just go there, get in, make it happen, stop messing around. Time to start making money. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you liked the content, and you can tell me how to do it, make it work. George, that report is actually sent in email, okay? So you get in there. All right, so go get signed up, whichever one you want to do, whether it's simplesitesbonus.com. At simplesitesbonus.com, what you're going to see is the form. Okay, the form looks like this. It's a fancy pants secure form. You just go here, put your name, last name, email. Make sure it's a good email because you're going to get your logins right away. Billing, city, state, zip, all this info, card number, card type. Choose your payment plan. Okay, you could split it into 3 if that's easier for you. Or you do 1, then you scroll down, you click Get Instant Access. Boom, you're going to get the software right away. You're going to be part of the tribe. You say, Marcus, I'm ready to do it. Or you could go to High Ticket Niches, which is our highticketniches.com, which is our more popular offer. This one is $9.97, and it comes with Simple Sites Big Profits. Okay, so you go in here, you fill out the form, you get a niche, we give you the niche, we give you the domain, we give you the affiliate offer, we give you the easy to follow traffic plan, we show you how everything works in a really, really cool way. So whichever option you choose today, just choose one, get started. If you ever have any questions or anything, we have live chat on our sites. You can talk to myself or Alyssa. You could get started. We're here to help you learn to make money with affiliate marketing. So if you want to do that, the next step is simplesitesbonus.com. So, excellent. If there's any questions you have, let me know, and we'll help you get started, help you make everything work. Again, that's simplesitesbonus.com. If you sign up today on this webinar, I will give you guys a special bonus. What I'll do is I will give you a niche idea from our personal vault. We won't give you a site or anything because that wouldn't be fair to everyone else, but we'll give you a niche idea. So say, Marcus, I want a niche idea. And we will give you a niche idea that is a $227 value. We will give you that today if you sign up for Simple Sites Big Profits right now at simplesitesbonus.com. So that makes it even more of a no-brainer. And if you want a high-ticket niche, what we'll do is we will give you a bonus and we'll double the amount of content we give you. Only on this webinar for the next 10 minutes. Whether you sign up for Simple Sites, you'll get the bonus of the free niche idea. If you sign up for a high-ticket niche, we're going to double the amount of content we give you. So really cool. All right, Illuminati says you answered all questions I asked on here, and it's very much appreciated. Good. Show your appreciation by going and signing up. Now, I could set up like a donation page or whatever. I don't do that because I want you to get the best value. The best value is simplesitesbonus.com, signing up there, or highticketniches.com. The reason we do this is because I know that it will give you what you want. Very cool. James says he just signed up. Where to request the niche idea? Excellent question. You can request the niche at PCMoneymaking.com. This is our new support site. You go in here, you would want to do a submit a ticket. Okay, you're going to do a support ticket. Just do a regular support ticket. These come to myself, Alyssa, Carmela, or Andy. And we're actually bringing on a new person. Alyssa and the new person are going to live nearby, or Alyssa already lives nearby, but they'll live nearby, so we all work together to get you guys what you need. You would just go in here and fill that out, okay? So go in there and make it work. Can you tell us more places to buy banner ads? Joe, in the Simple Sites course, we have a list. All the list of the top places I buy banner ads. So get in there. It's worth its weight in gold, and you'll get that list. That list alone could be worth gold. I guarantee you, you probably got more than $300 worth of value on today's webinar, right? Does anyone out there feel that? Are you like, Marcus, this is worth more than paid courses I've got? This free stuff you told me today is worth more. So if you think that, then you'll know what my paid stuff is like, and you'll know what the value is going to be. Okay, so get in there, make it work, and we will help you with everything, right? And again, sign up now. You got 8 minutes to get those bonuses. I would hate to see you miss out on those bonuses. Those are some damn good bonuses, if I might say so myself. And it doesn't matter if you do the payment plan on either one. You still get the same bonuses. You still get instant access. I really don't care how you pay, as long as you just, make it happen. So yeah, cool stuff. All right, any other questions? What I'll do is I'll go ahead and sign off for now. If you have any questions, get us on live chat. Again, on our support site, the live chat's on the bottom here. On our order forms and all our pages, you'll see this. Click it. You can talk to us, ask us questions, and we will make it work. Okay, Henry, I'm going to solve that for you. Get Simple Sites on the payment plan instead of Blog Profit Network. I always recommend Simple Sites. Blog Profit Network's okay, but it's kind of dated. So get Simple Sites, simplesitesbonus.com. If you use the payment plan, it makes it the same up front. All right, so everyone, go to the site, open simplesitesbonus.com or highticketniches.com right now. Do it now. I'm going to sign off. You got 6 minutes to sign up. If you have questions, get me on live chat. Let's make some money. You guys see that I'm the real deal. We know what we're talking about. This stuff works. All you got to do is say, I'm willing to do it. I'm going to do the 90-day challenge. Let's do it. Let's make it work. Thanks again for watching. Go sign up for something, and I'll see you in the next webinar if I can find the stop the webinar button. You have 6 minutes to get the bonuses. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next call. I'm Marcus. Subscribe to my channel. Buy some stuff. There we go. You can see my chin. I need to get rid of that chin. I have two. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again. highticketniches.com, best offer, or simplesitesbonus.com. Go there. Let's make money. I'm Marcus. Over.